Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment and say hi and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. We gave these a good shuffle this morning, so hopefully they are ready to go. Let's see what we've got here. All right, I want that, whatever it is. All right. Fighting to stay on top, to get that top spot. Fighting to be the top choice or the top pick. Ready to give the energy. Okay. I feel like, collective, I do feel like this is someone coming in for you. This is someone who wants to show up really big. This is someone who wants to join the competition. It's like for your attention, for your energy. They have good intentions, I do feel. I feel like this person really wants to show up, and I hear show up and show out. So it's like they want to be the top pick. They want to be considered when you decide that you want to make a choice for your future. They want to be in the running for that. And they think they've got what it takes. I don't feel like they're wrong. I feel like they could stand above the rest. This person may have waited to jump into this competition for you. I feel like, now I don't know if there's necessarily an active competition for your energy, although there could be. You could be that one to get. You could be, you know, that bachelorette that's got that great energy that everybody's looking to attach themselves to. You know, you could have a really bright future ahead of you. People could see that, right? I just feel like this person is now ready to join this competition for you. Yeah, they really want to move it forward. They really want to have that victory and move it into a stable place. They want to balance things out. You know, I'm getting a little bit of past energy, and I'm also getting some new energy, which kind of lets me know that for some of you, this could be a past person that didn't jump in right away, but is now just decided that they're ready for maybe what you're ready for. Okay. For others of you, this is a new person who is knows of you and has been waiting for the right time to jump in and start competing for your energy, right? Yeah. I feel like they know they have some type of depth of emotional feeling for you. This is somebody who hasn't shared that yet, though. Yeah. This is something you don't see coming, but they've made that choice that they want to come towards you. Why? Because you are a soulmate. They can feel that soulmate energy. They think they've got what it takes to create this, to ground it down into reality. I don't feel like they're wrong. They see themselves to be this magician, and I feel like they are standing tall in their power. Yeah. I hear no more waiting for my ships to come in. It's like they're sending something out to pull those ships in. I'm seeing a card from another deck. I think it was the After Tarot, where you can see this this man right here using a hawk, sending a hawk out to tell the ships to come into port. I feel like that's kind of what's going on here, because that's the vision I was seeing in my mind. Okay. Yeah, they can see what they want for the future, and you're part of it. I feel like this person's going to come in and be very, very serious about, once they decided they wanted to be serious about it, that was just it. That was the turning point, and I saw a key turning. Yeah. Justice in the situation, I feel like in this person's mind would be to have the opportunity to, to build with you. It's exactly what I was going to say. Spirit on deck. Yeah, they don't really know what's coming, but I feel like, I kind of want to put this on its side. I do kind of feel like they have an idea of what it could be, and in their mind, what it could be has a really great possibility for the future to be very fruitful, to be very abundant, to have longevity. I feel like all different things fill these cups, but I feel like they kind of look at them as being all really good possibilities for the future. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're feeling very lucky. They feel like they're going to be the one that has the lucky opportunity to build with you. Why? Because they made that decision that you're the one that they want. You're the choice. And I feel like that, yeah, they're not going to take no for an answer. They're not going to give up easy. I feel like this is the type of, yeah, you're the wish, the hope, the dream. That's why they're going to convince you that they're right to be your partner. They're the right person for you. I love it. Yeah. I feel like things are going to balance out very easily. They know that you have a lot of love to give. They want to be on the receiving end of that. They have a lot to give as well, and they want to start offering that up to you. Yeah. Oh, wow. And they're going to stay strong. Why? Because they know this Ten of Pentacles is something to be had with you. They just know what they can create with you. They just have this big vision, and I don't feel like they're wrong. Nope, it looks great. It feels good. The energy feels good. I feel like this person's going to be very persistent and very consistent, which I feel like are two really key elements to a healthy relationship, a powerful one, or one that can last, right? Two people who put in the energy and the effort to make something happen. I really love it. Yeah, look at the one that stays out, fighting for the union. I really love that. Okay. Really great energy. Okay, where are we going? Do we want to go here, here? I kind of want to go here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what this has to offer. I want this. Oh, wow. Abundance, gifts, and celebration. Where are you? Party, external. Okay. Contracts, career, commitments. Okay. I kind of love this. Well, if we're standing in this energy of celebration and abundance and gifts, I feel like this is the energy you might be taking on, collective. I really love this energy, actually. I feel like you're in a place where you can kind of enjoy all the different facets of your life, your work and career. You can be committed there. You can have fun, go out, meet people, spend time with friends and family, and celebrate. I feel like this is just the type of energy that you're in. You can have it all. You can balance it all. I feel like memories of your past may surface of times where I want to say things were a little slower moving, or you had more time to yourself. I feel like everything has kind of kicked into high gear, or it's about to. I feel like you will reminisce about the quieter times that you had in life, but this is just time to go, go, go. I feel like, yeah, no limitations, no fears. I feel like you're in a different, you're in a different frame of mind. I feel like you did the self-work, you took the time to do that, and that might have been your quiet time. I feel like now you expect things to pan out differently. You expect different types of energy in your life, or to come in, or to feel welcome coming in, and I feel like you're not wrong with that. Yeah, you're standing in your power. You're still that nurturing, loving person, but you do not accept toxicity. You do not accept the toxic patterns. If you see those within a person, you recognize them right away. I feel like you're no stranger to recognizing red flags and avoiding them. I feel like that's part of the growth, right? That's part of what came in with your self-worth, right? Understanding what you deserve, right? Setting those healthy boundaries. Yeah, you're a very empowered person now. If I could just get these words out, Spirit, could you help me, please? Please, please, please. Okay. Yeah, there still might be a lot of people coming in. Look, you are this ball of light. You are, you will have moths that flock to you and butterflies as well. That's just the way it goes when you shine really bright. But I do want to let you know you will still have people coming in, projecting things onto you and pointing a finger at you and saying it's your fault, you're doing this, you're doing that. I feel like stay tall in your power, and, you know, sidestep what's not for you, right? I feel like you do have the right type of person coming in. Yeah. I feel like surrender those old energetics that are not getting you anywhere. Yeah, those old thought. Yeah. Stay in your rebirthed energy. I feel like you might, if you have someone from the past coming in who is pointing a finger at you, you might almost feel like you might get confused about what role you played. Maybe that point of your life wasn't easy to navigate, and so looking back onto that, there may still be a whole lot of confusion as to how you acted, or you might have someone pointing a finger at you from past things. I feel like the only thing I can hear Spirit saying is, I don't live there anymore. It's like, and I feel like that should be your response as well. It's like, if you hurt someone, there's no reason not to give an apology, right? And if they hurt you, there's no reason not to expect an apology. Okay, so that being what that is, right? But at the same time, you have to be able to look at someone and say, you are pulling up all of these things from my past, and I simply don't live there anymore. You're knocking on a door where, you know, nobody's going to answer. I don't see things the same way. I don't move it in the same way. It's like, that's so long ago. It's like people expect, because they haven't seen you in a while, that you're still exactly who you were before. I think it's almost time for you to reintroduce yourself. That's what I hear. Allow me to reintroduce myself, because I feel like you're so far from where you've been. You're so far from who you were that people would have to take the time to get to know you. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. I feel like that's where you're heading. You're heading towards a passionate encounter, I feel like, with someone new. And because you have some type of a I want to say a high level soulmate coming in, and you probably create a distance between you and people from the past, don't think for a second that these cords aren't tugged on. I feel like people from your past, they may be looking you up. You're starting to shine in a different way. You're starting to glow. You're creating waves. And these people from the past feel it. They feel you pulling. They feel those cords stretching, right? So here you are, ready to step into wish fulfillment with perhaps a new partner. You've decided to take a new avenue, and you have people coming out of the woodwork, or you might very, very soon have people coming out of the woodwork from the past, trying to throw old things at you, trying to pull you down, or trying to cut you down at the knees. It's like, I hear, get you down off your high horse or your throne. But I feel like, you know what? They have no right to do that, because I feel like you did all the self-work to put yourself there. Yeah, look at this. Through harvest season, you have a new union coming in, and it's a high level one. That's spirit on deck. That's exactly what I was getting. And you have people coming out of their comfort zone because they're still clinging to your energy. They feel you pulling in a new direction, one that really leads to your happiness, and they're mad about it. Let them be mad about it. That's fine. You are balancing everything out. I do feel like part of the karma in this situation is to see you happy, is to rise you up and give you what you worked hard for. And I feel like, you know, they might not see all the work you've done on yourself, but they don't have to see that. That's none of their business, really, right? What you've done for you, I feel like you're reaping the rewards, and they're going to see that, right? Yeah, it's because of the self-care. It's going to be a storm for those people of the past when you step into something that really makes you happy. I feel like you're vibrating on You're vibrating on a new level, and so high level things really come to you. I love this. I feel like passion, purpose, yeah, growth happened. That's why. These people are going to stay in that lack and that suffering until they decide to make a change and have the courage to step forward into their own healing and growth, right? Into their own self-love. That's where you find your stability, right? That's how you did it. You went through step by step to get yourself where you wanted to be, and now you're getting ready to explore the beauty of a brand new connection. That's why these people are coming up. It's coming up for review. I guess it's another kick in the pants for these souls who've not yet done the work, right? They could have started the same time you did, right? When it ended, they could have started on their healing journey, but they chose to sit in that energy or wallow in that energy. And you know, it is a choice. You can stay in that low energy. You can stay, you know, I guess in your hurt, in your pain. Spirit will allow you to do that until you're ready. Yeah. And I feel like some of them have missed the opportunity for a reunion because you have something higher level coming in for you. Yeah. Something very loving, something very beautiful. A lot of romance here too, a lot of passion. Yeah. You've transcended the old. Yeah. You've got a new powerful person just up ahead. I don't know if you've come into this yet or if this is just up ahead, just around the curve here. I really love this. I feel like you might get an apology from the past, but I don't know. I feel like it's almost like missed opportunity. And I hear too bad, so sad. It's like you've just missed it. You waited too long. Somebody has come in and is going to sweep you right off your feet, collective, and sweep you right into your future. I hear may the best man win, or may the best woman win. And I feel like that's kind of what happens here. Yeah, look, you're going into stability, a family, a home, commitment. This is passion, love, light. I feel like it will show this person that they have to do the work from the past. There is going to be definitely, if this is for you, there are 2 people at least. Could be a few more coming from the past. I did see a couple of cords. I saw up to 3 past cords. So 2 could be past people that get here too late, that miss the opportunity, and 1 wins. Could be something like that. Or this is a brand new person who has this high level soulmate energy. I really love it. I feel like no matter what, you're getting the highest version and what you so rightly deserve because of the work you've done for yourself. I feel like it's really beautiful. Yeah, I feel like for some, it's going to be a missed opportunity. But for you, collective, it's going to be a celebration with gifts and abundance. An abundance of really good things for your future. I kind of really love it. All right, we're going to go in here and see what we get. All right. Yeah. I feel like before I speak on it, yeah, I feel like this is spiritual. You know, there are a lot of people who, I feel like there may be a lot of people who watch you, collective. I don't know if you are up on a platform. I feel like this is a very spiritual message. I feel like I'm talking to the forerunners. I feel like I'm talking to either you have a platform, you're thinking about creating a platform. Now, it could be on, it could be on any type of, you know, anywhere on the internet. It could be, it doesn't have to be tarot related or spirituality related, although I do feel like it could be for quite a few of you. I feel like you get messages, you channel messages from spirit into the collective. I feel like there are a lot of really people who are anxious for your next set of messages. It's like they know they can take something from it and run with it. And I feel like it's really valuable information. It's something people look to you for, right? But for others of you, like I said, it could be something like you're posting up your experiences, how you're doing something. Like I said, it could be any area. It could be your pictures, how they're inspiring in some way. Your music, it could inspire. It's got that star power energy, that rising to be in front of all eyes, right? That's what I'm getting here, this type of energy. So this could be you and you've not risen into it yet. For some, and for others, you know this is for you. This is the type of thing that you do. This is just what I hear. It's what I do. It's like I drink coffee and I know things is what I hear. So I feel like there are others who want to take what you've said and twist it. And I feel like this has become a source of annoyance. I feel like for some, they circle around you looking for you to do something that they can call out, right? And I feel like, I don't know if you just expect it so much now that I feel like a lot of you've taken on blah, 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 a lot of stress when it comes to putting messages out there or just channeling what you hear. It's like you just know that there's somebody who's going to twist it around and try and make it what it's not. Or I feel like, you know what? I want you to know that it's only your responsibility to get it out there. It's not what you've said and how others choose to take it. It's okay if you trigger people. I feel like that's a hard pill to swallow. You're going to trigger people. And that's okay because it shows them where they're unhealed, right? That's what a trigger does. And if you're up on a platform and you are giving out messages that are misconstrued and taken this way and taken that way, it's okay. Spirit is utilizing those triggers to be teachers for those they're triggering. So you're still doing your job, right? You're still doing what Spirit's asking you to do. So try to keep that in mind when people go to twist things. You're only responsible for what you say, not how others interpret it. Okay? So I just want you to hear that. Spirit wants you to hear that. It's okay if they're triggered. That's going to happen, right? Yeah. And with that clear knowing, I feel like, yeah, you're free to shine again. You're free to be yourself, your authentic self, your magical self. I love this. I feel like you just needed to hear it. It's okay if people get triggered. Like I said, it just shows them where they are unhealed. Yeah, I feel like passionate purpose, keep moving on your path. You are doing the right thing and you are moving in the right direction. Let that passion for what you do fuel you as you move into the future. You are illuminating things for others. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, right? Yeah. And I feel like there are, as many out there as there are of those who get it wrong, there are just as many who get it right and take what you say and run with it. So I feel like that's also really important. I don't want you to blanket yourself or cover yourself. You are protected, and the way that you shine is worthy and just right. And I feel like you need to know that. I don't want you to make yourself small. Just because you feel like you're misunderstood. A lot of, I hear make waves. Spirit's wanting you to be that authentic self, to stand out for who you are. I know I said it in a past reading, being your authentic self is what gives you the power that you are. That's what makes you. If you dull yourself down and become someone else or try to mimic someone else, you're not going to have the same results you would if you could just stand in your authenticity. So Spirit's just letting you know again, who you are and how you show up, how you communicate with the collective is all your own. It's meant to be that way. No matter what way you show up, how you communicate back and forth with the group of souls that you're connecting with is just right for you. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, keep shining. I feel like Spirit's just saying you don't have to, look, I hear if they can't handle you at 100 proof, right? If they can't handle you in full at your highest, maybe they're not your people. Let them go. The right people will come in. I hear your numbers are going to fluctuate. They will. That's just the way it goes. People are, you know, evolving souls. So they're going to resonate for a while and then they're going to hop off and go somewhere. They might hop back in later on when they feel like your messages are what they need. So I want to say, don't worry about the numbers. So to whoever needs to hear that, keep building, keep expanding. It's like the right people will always gravitate towards you. You're not too much. You're not too little. It's like you're just right. And the right people will come. Trust your visions. Trust your channelings. I want to say, stand in your power. There will be people who tell you, oh, it doesn't resonate, or oh, it doesn't do this, or it's not hitting, or whatever. I feel like those people that speak out that way are just looking to rock you. They're looking to rock your foundation. They're looking to, I want to say, uproot you. And I feel like, you know, those can also be powerful teachers for us, right? It's like, I feel like the people who do those kind of things, if you just keep in mind, and we've said this before too, if there's going to be a lot of devils, right, that come out of the woodwork that want to kind of pull you down, pull you back, leave you feeling out of sorts. You don't have to let them. You don't have to let them in to make you feel any sort of way. When people speak out and say that they have a problem with you, it has nothing to do with you. Literally, it has nothing to do with you. You are triggering someone into showing them again where they are unhealed. So when you keep that in mind, you can just easily say, well, that doesn't concern me. Your opinion of me is none of my business. That's something I stand by, and I've been living this way for a really long time. And that's what really helps me get by. You know, it's like, you know, what that person's opinion of me is their business entirely. And I don't care to change anybody's opinions of who I am as a person. If you don't want to take the time out to get to know me as a person, that's, you know, that's your business, and that's fine with me, right? And I feel like it really does leave me standing in my power. So I feel like, yeah, I hear no skin off my back. So I feel like that's kind of the energy Spirit's asking you to take on, to look at it as the people who kind of mouth off to you or come at you or are in that combative type energy. They don't have a problem with you. They have a problem with themselves. And knowing that, you can easily turn away and focus on other things. You don't need to engage. I hear do not engage. It's not even worth it for you, right? Spirit's got an eye on everything. They actually draw these souls to you because they need to grow. So you're still doing the work of divine. And even by not interacting with them and allowing them to sit with themselves is also a learning thing for these souls, right? So keep doing what you're doing. Trust yourself and what you're putting out there. Trust your connection with Spirit and what you're seeing, what you're feeling. Yeah, and abundance will continue to flow in towards you. Yeah, stay playful with your energy. Have fun with what you do. I feel like this type of thing, being out here doing this type of work, is divine work. And I feel like always remember how much fun it is, because I feel like after a while you might start to lose that and it becomes work. But I feel like Spirit's saying, bring that play back. Remember when it was always just fun? Well, it still is. It's just the way that maybe you've been looking at it. That might also lighten up the energy for you. Yeah, lighten up the energy for you. I see a butterfly coming out of its cocoon. So it's like a whole new lease on what you do. Yeah, I heard keep it fun, keep it light, stay connected. Yeah. You're not responsible for their anger. You know, it's, like I said, Spirit draws these souls in towards you so they can be triggered. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but they know you can handle it. But now they're just giving you even more of a way to look at it to where it really just rolls right off the side, right? So that's what's going on here. Stay wild, stay free, stay fun, stay tuned in, tapped in, turned up. I love it. Keep going in the direction that feels right for you. Keep lighting up the darkness for those souls that need you, and you will continue to move forward very quickly. The right people, those people in your pack, they'll find you, right? They'll come in to be part of your pack, and don't worry, some will come, some will go, some will come back. It's just, you know, everybody's just trying to do what feels right for them. So I feel like once you get a really clear picture of what's going on, it's all for it's all for grander purpose. Send help. My mouth still won't work. Okay. Yeah. Keep lighting it up. Keep zipping from thing to thing. And I feel like you're going to be just fine. Spirit wants to let you know they see what's going on. I keep seeing the dragon eye. It's like they see what's going on. And they want you to very clearly see what they're doing, because your understanding of what's going on is going to help things roll right off your shoulders that much faster. They need you to just pop right back into winning mode, you know, that doing what you do, because Spirit needs your messages out there, and the collective needs your messages out there. So keep doing what you do. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me take a sip because, sorry, some of that energy was a little heavier, but there was a lot of it that was really light. So, all right. Yeah, I hear I'm sorry for my, my energy levels. I know I have spoken on the fact that I have dysautonomia, but it affects my energy levels. So sometimes if I seem uninterested, or I seem like I'm not really like excited about what I'm doing, just know that I'm trying my best. My energy levels fluctuate a lot, and they don't get up to where they used to before the dysautonomia. So it's a constant battle, but I'm trying my best, so bear with me, okay? I'll just get it out there. Yeah, I hear it needed to be said, so. Okay, sometimes the best things are created from chaos. Yeah. Okay, you pull the strings that control your own life. Yes. Okay, these are going to be more individual messages, but maybe like a few messages mixed in together. You are never lost, but only forging a new path to new worlds. Right. Okay, so I feel like I'm talking to somebody who has maybe recently had a tower, and started to create from ground zero, started to build back up stronger, or that's what you're getting ready to do. I feel like Spirit's trying to let you know that you are more powerful than you believe. I feel like that's a really important thing, and maybe we don't say it enough. Each and every single one of you is so, so powerful. If you could see yourself the way Divine sees you, you would just be amazed at the power that you actually hold as far as what you can create. You are a creation of the Creator, and a creator in your own right, each and every single one of us. You really can birth things into your reality. The mind is a very, very powerful thing. The soul is a very, very powerful thing. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you are that powerful. That each and every one of you can create a life you've always dreamed of. Think big, build back better in your energy. I feel like there's no reason you can't. You see these hands holding this daydream here, or this wish? You can have that. It's like, if you can dream it, you can do it. You can dream it, you can have it. Nothing is off limits to you. And I feel like these are the kind of things you need to keep saying to yourself. Nothing is off limits to me. I can have anything. If I can see it out in the world, it can be mine. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to get into the energy of. That is going to start magnetizing abundance to you. It is the way that you look at things that creates your reality. So start creating, and don't think of the things that you don't want. If you have a tendency to think the negative things, get really accustomed to doing this. You know what that is? Clear, cancel, delete. It's like when you find yourself going down the rabbit hole of all those negative things, those low-lying things that you don't want to see in your life, and you're operating out of fear, it's okay for them to bubble up. It's okay for you to understand them. But what I want you to do in that moment, when they do, you debunk them. You turn them around. It's like, if you were to say, the negativity comes out, it's like, nothing good is happening for me. No, 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 no. Then you stop it, you clear, cancel, delete, and you say, you know what? Everything good is happening for me. I'm always in the right place at the right time. And repeat that a couple times. I'm always in the right place at the right time. Great things are coming for me. Great things are here for me now. That's the type of energy Spirit wants you to embody. It's okay to think negatively, but do catch yourself when you do that. As soon as you do, clear, cancel, delete it. You want to kind of show the universe that's not what you actually want, because the universe is like, when you think about something a lot, that's what you're going to get the most of. So if you're thinking about your strife and the hard times, that's what's going to be delivered. They're like, oh, they like that. They're thinking about it. Let's give them more. No, no, no. We don't want that. So switch things up in your mind, right? You are getting ready to forge a new path. Start applying those things, and trust me when I say you will move in a new direction. You are feeding the right side of the train to move you towards the future, towards abundance. Okay? You aren't done. You are just getting started. I feel like you are. You might have done a lot of healing work in between, but you're just getting started. There's a lot of new lessons that you can apply and really create something magnificent in this lifetime. You are a beacon for others to follow. So don't hide the bright light that you are. I love it. I love it. I love it. Don't be a gatekeeper. Share what you do. Share how you heal. Share your what you've been through and what you've conquered. You become such a lighthouse and a light for others. Your suffering and your path and your heaviness that you went through, I feel like it is always a really good idea to tell that story. You show others who are in that place that you were that it can be done. And I feel like there is nothing more of a light than that of somebody who shares what they've been through. You really become a powerful force in someone else's life, because they will utilize you as a page in their book. They'll take your wisdom and they'll apply it, and then they'll survive too. And then that'll live on to share with someone else. It's just really inspiring. We're here to inspire others, to grow others, to connect with others, right? We're all just one big web of energy. When you start the path, it appears, so take a step in any direction. Spirit's saying it doesn't matter which way you go. What you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. So it's not always what you think you're going to get, but sometimes it's better. I know that's hard to believe, but it can be. You had the power all along. You just needed to believe it. Spirit on deck. You are this powerful cosmic being. You have so much more pull than you could ever imagine. When I say start creating, I mean it. Spirit means it. This energy that you have within you is so much bigger than the little body that you're in, right? It can barely contain the huge soul that you have. The vessel that you're walking in can barely contain the soul. That's why we radiate energy outward. It's like all of us can't even fit in these physical vessels, right? Your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. Follow that soul's inner compass. Your heart, it knows the way, always. All right. Is there anything else? Okay, so Spirit's just saying, it says, don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. So if there's a feeling of resistance within you, just wait it out. You might just need to kind of, or dive into the thoughts. Why is this resistance there? Why do I feel this way? Is there something I could do to change it? If it's not, and it's something on the outside of you, just allow the energy to flow like it will, and you will eventually get to the point where you feel confident enough to step forward. It's like, I feel like we just know when something's not right in that moment, and we wait for it to feel right. I feel like trust your feelings in this. You have many layers of truth to discover. There's so much more to you than you could ever imagine. I want to say dive into yourself. Dive into your connection with Spirit. I feel like it's an amazing adventure. As you connect to Spirit, oh my God. As you connect to Spirit, you draw closer to your highest self. Spirit on deck, exactly what we're talking about. Be patient, trust the wait. Everything is coming together as it will. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. It's exactly what this is. I love it. We could just keep going, but I feel like we've got it out there. Spirit's got it out there for you. I hear I am powerful. Work on your I am statements. Really, that I am powerful statement, just that one right there, will lift your energy so much. Yeah, hop into your I ams. If you've not explored that yet, you might do well to look into it. It might work for you really, really well. Okay, I have one more. Where are we? Oh yeah, we've got a little time. Okay. Let's see. I was drawn to this deck this morning and I liked the fall leaves on the front. Let's see, what do we have here? Just. Huh. All right, with what? Old memories, experience, fears. Okay. I feel like I'm talking to someone who may be pulling up heavier energy, or maybe reminiscing about old experiences. Fear. The old energy pulls up fears, pulls up dilemmas and heavy energy. And I feel like Spirit is saying it's coming up for you to rework that energy. I feel like they're with you on this assignment. You do have to dive into your feelings with this water here. I feel like this is just another way of Spirit saying, look, these heavier energies are going to keep bubbling up to the surface until they're dealt with. When you finally sit down and make your way through this energy, pull those things up by the roots that no longer serve. It's like, understand the past situations. And in order to do that, sometimes we have to look back and say, I did the best I could in that moment. I feel like there's a lot of energy of people who berate themselves for what they've been through or what they've had to travel through. Just know that what you had to go through wasn't your fault, right? It's just something that came up on your path that you had to wade through. Not always the easiest experiences. Sometimes the choices that we make don't look good on the outside. And sometimes the reason why they don't is because the two options that you had to choose from when it comes to the choices that you made, maybe neither one of those choices looked good, right? Sometimes we have to choose and neither outcome is good in this situation, right? So try to look back at your past self, not with anger or fear or embarrassment. It's like, we did the best we could with what we knew then. And it's like, you know better now. So it's like you didn't know what you didn't know until you learned it, right? So you can't really, it's like me starting a class of a year at school and not knowing something, stepping in on the first day and the teacher testing me for everything I was supposed to learn the year before I learned it. Of course I'm going to fail, right? Of course I'm going to muddle my way through it. That's just how life is. So just know that that's how it is. I hope that was clear. I'm starting to get tired and things are getting a little funny. But it's like, I feel like I'm talking, oh my. I'm talking to someone who, let's see if I can find those. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking to someone who kind of makes themselves feel bad about past situations. It's like, man, I shouldn't have done that, or God, I wish I would have handled that better, or, and that's what I keep hearing. Yeah. I feel like the clear purpose right now is to just pull these things up by the roots and step into that self-love, because, you know, there might be a situation here. We have love and romance, love, surprise, clear purpose. You might be wanting to go back to heal something with someone, or someone may be wanting to come back and heal things with you. They're fearful because of maybe what happened in the past. It could be a very emotional thing. There could have been other things going on, blanketing the reasons that they acted in the way that they did. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, but I feel like whoever you're going to be talking to, if this is you stepping towards love, I feel like you might just explain that you were, I don't know, I was really broken at that point in my life, or I was going through a lot, and I feel like you're worried that you're not going to be understood. I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I just feel like someone's going to respect you a lot for your honesty, and I feel like they're going to understand you more than you think. Yeah. There's something about a loyal heart here. I heard death and then I heard reverse, so I don't know if there was like a near-death experience. Could have been for you or this person to give you a new lease on life. I feel like I'm talking, I hear back from the dead. So there could be someone who, I don't want to say near-death experience. And I feel like it gave this person a new lease on life. I almost kind of feel like it happened to two people that are coming together. And I feel like that's why there's an understanding. It's like, I feel like one who didn't appreciate life beforehand really does cherish every breath now. It has that type of energy here. I feel like there's still some worry here that things aren't going to go over well, but I feel like whoever this is going to be pleasantly surprised. We have password box, privacy, security. I feel like this is something maybe they kept to themselves, but they might share with you. They might ask you to keep it, you know, just between you and them. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell me about this? Tenderness. Yeah, tenderness with the moon. I feel like feminine energy. I feel like the things that this person has to say, or I hear divulge. So it's like whatever is being said here, I feel like there's a soft place to land. I feel like, I don't know if both people are now a soft place to land, but I do feel like that's the energy that is here. And I feel like it gets things in the upright. It sets everything straight. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else about this? Yeah, reliable. I wanted to say unexpected good news. And I feel like that's what's going on here. It's like this energy that they receive from you, or vice versa, or you've received from somebody else that you're going towards, I feel like is unexpected. It's good news. I I don't know if it's with the intent to just clear the air and then move forward, but I feel like this situation has the opportunity to bloom. This could be a budding new romance between two. It has something to do with a near-death experience. So if that doesn't make sense to you, it could make sense to the other person. They could be bringing that, I wanted to say to your doorstep, so to you, when they talk to you. All right, that's what I have. I do feel like I want to drop it there. This is probably a very specific story. So, you know, as always, take what resonates, toss the rest. Yeah, fear plays a huge part in this, but Spirit is asking this person to trust. I wanted to say trust the rose. So, interesting. All right, we have different letters. So we got new letters. Okay, let's see if I can. All right, let's see what we've got here. We've got a Z, an E, an N, a T, an N, another T, a Y. Wow, an I, another T. Wow. A free space, so if you don't see your person's initials, feel free to put that in there. An F, an E. I'm going to pull a couple more. Let's see. Oh, wow. A bunch of U's. So could be U, R, I, E, an L, a Y, an H, a V, and an O. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. I do see a P there. I'm going to put it out there. I feel like it needs to be out there. Okay. If you don't see your person's initials or your initials, no worries, right? If one of the readings resonated with you, take it, run with it, trust yourself. Is there anything else that's coming through here? I heard honey. I don't know if somebody's going to start calling you honey, or you're going to become someone's honey. I heard something about feisty. And I heard something about they like your feisty. You might have feisty energy or sassy energy. And I feel like it could go either way, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Yeah, I hear I love to love you, baby. So I feel like this is somebody who's just absolutely head over heels. Yeah, they just love it. I hear I love everything about you. I feel like this is the type of person that really just does love everything about you. I hear can do no wrong. So I feel like in their mind, it's like, you can be feisty all you want. They kind of like that. I hear somebody making that, I can't do it, but it's like that, I can't do it. I don't know. It's just a noise, but it's funny. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's hop in here. Okay. Okay, yeah, we do have good soulmate energy here. We have the little jewel, so I do feel like a connection, a prominent connection is what I hear. Yeah, with a soulmate. There's a lot of growth getting ready to happen in this situation. This person, I want to say, feels whole and happy and creates a lot of peace when they come in. This person could be knocking on your door. We have the door knocker. And I feel like they've knocked more than once because we have a couple of little... I hear you weren't home, or you might not have been home. Something like that. I do feel like through the October months, some of you could be really coming into unions, or it could really become stable throughout the month of October. So you guys could start dating now, anywhere in between, and then it become really stable and really secure by October, by around Halloween, because we've got the little Jacko there. Okay. You're cutting out the old. Yeah, okay. I'm talking to someone who is really making some healthy choices for themselves. They've decided to cut out the people that drain them, the ones that don't know how to fill themselves. Cutting out, now this could be one past person or a few people who just, you keep filling up and they never stay full, or they don't pour back into you. They don't because they can't, right? These are toxic connections, and I feel like these people need to grow on their own. They don't always have the best intentions, and I feel like that is because they need to decide they want to do the work for themselves. So I'm getting that there. I feel like that's that separate message. It's just making a healthy choice for self, setting healthy boundaries, and moving forward. You know, I do see something, and I almost wanted to say this is like a mistletoe is kind of how it showed up in my mind. And then we have the star here. I feel like from now through Christmas season, somebody could be rising to a level of fame or superstardom. We do have the black cat here, or how I'm seeing it as the black cat. I do feel like this is luck. Luck is on your side, and I do feel like from now until then, you might boost quite a bit in your career, no matter what area that's in, but I feel like you're showing up real big. I hear shooting star, which I really love. I feel like you also could be making a lot of new connections in your field, whatever that is, and very powerful ones, ones that help you expand, because I'm seeing the spider web just expand. I really love this. I feel like somebody might be really, really surprised about how much I don't know, your fan base increases, or I feel like monetarily you might increase with money as well. This is just good all around. It's very good luck, and it's all coupled together. I'm seeing a cornucopia get poured onto a canvas. So it's like there are a whole bunch of blessings coming in because of this. And I feel like it's because you stay consistent. It's because you're persistent about what you want and your forward movement. It's because you don't give up that you're going to be rewarded with, I was going to say what you want, but I feel like it's more than you ever imagined is what's coming. I really love this. If I were you, I'd claim that. I'm going to claim it too. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.